Hi, it's December 2021. I am in the process of turning a small shed into a workspace. I've put up some insulation in my little shed, which I took pictures of from the distance. And you can see before I put the insulation up, I actually put a coat of white what was that, stain on everything so that it would resist rot and pretty much just where I could reach. I also did the floor. So the floor has a, I don't know, cardboard colored stain on it. It was one that I got from the cheap bin of mistakes. I was hoping I'd find a blue color, but well, you get what you get when you're trying not to pay full price. I have a 2-year supply of sheep's wool that needs to get all the junk picked out of it up there. And you can see it only takes up half of one of the pieces, the lofts of the shed. I've got a heater. I'm going to install a heater. There's my heater. It's going to run on propane. It'll heat the building up just fine. And but I do have to finish the insulation. So far I've used 6 rolls of R15 insulation. My thought was that after all the insulation is up, I'm not going to know what's going on behind the paneling, which I do have paneling. So white paneling Seth bought me. I'm going to put the paneling up over top of the insulation. And anytime there might be a leak behind the paneling, I'm not going to know it. So hopefully this white stain is going to give it a little more life before it ends up in its next life as a chicken coop or something. I'm planning on putting up some blue board on the ceiling, sort of a greenish colored insulation that fits right between the rafters. And then after that, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I do need to get some work done. The point was to actually process all of my fiber that I've been holding on to for ages and giving away. My girls have nice fine fleece, and I'd like to see it turned into something useful. The shed, I'm hoping, is going to be big enough to put my lawn tractor in. I already have some mowers in here that are doing double duty as places to pile things. So very reminiscent of the house where chairs become shelves. And I'll have seeds and things in here too, so this will be a seed processing shed. So these are the seeds that I've been collecting for ages. And then my thought was, on this wall that's closest to the door, I'll put a permanent ladder in, so that you'll just climb up this little ladder to get up into this loft here, and there'll be some storage up there. My plan is to put some cabinets, some old kitchen cabinets in under the windows, and to just sort of follow around this little alcove area here. And then that'll become a workspace. If necessary, I'll try to block this off so that it heats, but the heater requires 36 inches above to make sure you're not gonna catch stuff on fire, and 10 inches on each side. So I think if it's on the wall in this general location, it'll probably be just fine. So I'm gonna have at it. I've got my tools waiting for me. Let's see if I can find them there. So I have got my tape measure. I got my little pliers in case I put a staple in that's not going to end up in the right spot, and I can get the staple out. I've got this funky staple puller thing. Let me see if I can find that there. That Seth gave me. You just sort of hammer it in. It's like, let's see if I. So you just whack it. Whoops, where's the camera? You just whack it in. I did whack my thumb last week. That was quite the interesting event. It didn't hurt that bad, but it was just kind of stupid. However, I got 3 rolls up last weekend. I'm going to get 3 more rolls up this weekend and then see if I need one more. And then the paneling will go up and I'll be pretty much done after the heater goes up. And I'm hoping I'll be ready for January, February processing in the little shed and have a nice little warm spot to call my workspace. Let you know what goes on. Thanks.